The gong has sounded. It is officially the day of Might 2024. I have my red candle here. It's like the fire is minuscule, but I do have that. I do have root beer as well. Let me pop this open. Or as the skull is mentioned, the beer of the root. And this is a sword and sorcery holiday, started by the skull himself from Tales from the Magician's Skull. And it seems an appropriate thing to celebrate. I'm actually recording this in advance, of course, but hopefully it'll be a good day to celebrate sword and sorcery. Tales from the Magician's Skull actually recently switched publisher, I guess, and there has been some upsetting recent news about the editor there, Howard Andrew Jones, but there's still a lot to celebrate for sword and sorcery. And so today, I just want to mention real quick some stuff I might be reading. I'm not actually sure because I'm recording this a little over a week before the day of Might, but this is some stuff that maybe I'll read. I might get into some rereads. Actually, I kind of want to reread Swords Against Death. I don't do rereads all that often, but it's been a few years since I've read Swords Against Death, and I very much enjoyed it, and I would like to read some of this stuff again. There's also some other anthologies and collections that I haven't finished that maybe I should do some reading in. And then as far as like longer works go, I'm not even sure 100% if this is considered sword and sorcery, but I've heard someone mention it. So The Copper Promise by Jen Williams, maybe I'll finally start getting to. And one I'm actually particularly interested in reading more of is Blood of Ambrose by James Enga. Enga? This is kind of what it looks like. I don't know. Which is a more like Ambrosius novel, first novel. I think there's 3 novels. I've read one of the short stories before, but none of the novels. So anyways, that is potentially what I'll read. I might read none of this for the day of Might. But one thing I'm really, especially actually since I will be working this day, but I'm hoping to have a live stream for the day of Might. So this will come out around 6 Mountain Time. I'm hoping at 9 o'clock in the evening or at night that I will have a live stream for the day of Might with some guests on, like I did a couple years ago, actually. And we'll just talk about sword and sorcery. It'll probably only be an hour long. I work that day. It's a long shift. I work the next day. It's a long shift. So we shall see. Hopefully that happens. If that doesn't happen, just ignore this. But hopefully that happens. So we shall see. But anyways, go and make sure to celebrate sword and sorcery and get some. There's lots of new stuff. There's lots of old stuff to read. I mean, I'm mostly a reader of literature, but I mean, there's also comic books. There's also some movies. You know, it's been a long time since I watched Scorpion King. Maybe I could watch that, or and there's other things. I guess there's even some music you could argue kind of fits in there. So, anyways, don't forget to celebrate that. That's just the thing. Celebrate sword and sorcery. It is something to celebrate. It's something I very much enjoy. It is something I've been celebrating the day of Might, you know, since I began this channel. It was the very first day of Might, actually. So, anyways, leave from Lysium. I'll catch you next time.